Welcome to the official press conference for the Concacaf Caribbean Cup match between Moca FC and Cavalier FC. We're here with coach of Cavalier, Rudolph Speid, and the press. For anyone who has a question, please indicate by a show of hands and I will acknowledge you, after which you can state your name, the media organization you represent, and go ahead with your question.
Good evening, Sir Speed, or McKenna from the media company. After playing out a goalless draw in the first leg, 7 in the second leg, I mean, how pleasing was that performance from your boys?
Oh, very pleasing. We didn't expect to win by such a large margin. Oh, well.
Any other questions?
All right, Delroy. All right, coach. How you managed to turn around a nil-all stalemate in the Damre to a 7-0 margin of victory here at the National Stadium?
Well, we look at what they had to offer. This would have been our third time playing Moca. So they're not as straight as trainer those anymore. And today we were set up much different to deal with what we saw in the Dominican Republic. We were on the attack from the world there. And as you know, they say, fortune. It was the great.
And regarding hitting them early in the first few minutes, you are up 2 or 3. How much of a blow that was to your opponent?
I think after the third goal, they were floundering. And then the excitement in the halftime. So what we did was just try to put the game off. But we thought after going it up and seeing how the game was turning out, we always thought that we'd get more goals.
And this Cavalier's team seems like it's getting better each time you head into competition, because this is back-to-back finals, and I don't think any other Jamaican team has ever accomplished such a feat. You must be doing something well at Cavalier. Tell us about that.
Well, not just me alone, all of us, our management, our president, our players. It's just a unit, we work as a unit, and I think that is one of the reasons why we do so well, because we leave no stones unturned, everybody play their part, and it shows on the field.
With the results from tonight's game, it was crucial for you to have a score above the opposing team. How do you feel about getting that result from your guys in the first minute and then again in the 6th minute to confirm or seal your fate, so as to say, before the other team could possibly equalize or do anything?
Yeah, here's a saying that once you put your foot on a tiger neck, don't take it off. So we know how good they are. So once we went up, we just didn't give them a chance to settle and try to equalize. We just kept the pressure on them all the way until we got more.
Tactically, can you just share with us what was going through your mind when you put together the starting 11? You got a hat trick, you got a goal in the first minute, and you guys kept pressing the heat throughout the game. Very level-headed. What do you say? What thought process you put behind that in your tactic?
Well, this particular team that was on the field is the best ball playing 11 that I have in the team. So that was the whole idea. The players want the ball very well, and hoping that when we get opportunities, we'll be better and work it first.
And now that you've won tonight's game and you qualified, what is the goal for you moving forward?
Well, last year we did come to the final and we fight at the end. This year we hope to be one better, so that's what we're looking at now. Of course, we know it's going to be very difficult because there's still a big number of tomorrow to decide who's the finalist. So I suppose today we'll just enjoy the victory and wait and see what our opponents are.
Good night, coach. Congratulations again. This is back-to-back qualifications for the Concacaf Champions Cup. Can you quantify how great of achievement this is this time around?
It's a big achievement for us, not to mention the money. But as a club that has suffered over the years, and in the last 7 or so years we have hit a perfect match, this is really something that we serious players in the transfer window. So people probably would have thought that we'd be faltering, but we have just gone from strength to strength, and that is because of our youth academy that we have a lot of young players playing tonight for the first time, a lot of 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds on the pitch, and those are some of the things that we are proud of, and we continue to do so.
It's weird to say that, you know, after a 7-0 dropping, that there were some players lacking confidence, it seemed, or a bit nervous, especially in the back line. Is there any area of concerns there?
Oh yes, we never try to stop making our team better. I am one of the type of coach that, you know, we're going to have the conversations no matter what. I know it's uncomfortable sometimes, but no, whatever errors we have made, we have seen them and we'll be trying to fix them. Remember, last time going to the Champions League, we went there and we lost. This time, we're not going there to just play there, we're going there to fight. So that is what we're going to want. So there's a lot of goals for improvement.
As you stated, job is not done. There's still a final to play. Is there any preference in the opponents?
No, we don't play that. Whosoever comes, that's the person we're going to play.
And Sir Speid, this 7-0 margin of victory, whosoever come, this is sending a strong message to them. Tell us about that. They're supposed to be shaking when they come up against you, noting that you put away your opponent in such a destructive manner.
I don't think they will be. The two teams that is left in the competition are two good teams. I think they will come. It will be a whole different game. Tactics in a lot. How we prepare in a lot. So all of those things you have to take into perspective and move forward. When you come out with the team, all of those things that are coming for something. So I wouldn't read anything into the 7-0. What is done is done, and just then we're just looking forward to see what our opponent will be and try to prepare to meet that challenge.
We have come to the end of the press conference. Thank you, Coach Speid, for coming. Thank you to the press for being here. Welcome to the press conference for the match between Cavalier FC and the Moca FC for the Concacaf Caribbean Cup. We're here with the coach of Moca FC, Idam Apais. The press, if anybody has a question, please show of hands. And when I acknowledge you, go ahead and identify yourself with your name and the media organization you represent, and then ask your question.
Coach Corinne McKinnon from the Gleaner Company. How disappointed was it for you to come here and lose 7-0 in the second leg of this time?
Llegar y perder 7-0.
Bueno, estamos muy tristes, estoy muy triste, estoy decepcionado, muy, obviamente no esperábamos ese resultado, pero bueno, tenemos que seguir cara arriba, hay que dar la cara y ver qué es lo que pasó a los adentros del vestidor del equipo y a buscar la clasificación al siguiente partido.
We don't expect that, and it's so difficult for us to accept that, you know. We come in here thinking so different, and then we lose 7-0. For us, it's, of course, it's a disaster, you know.
Coach, do you think that what happened at halftime factored much into the entirety of the game?
Le pregunta, ¿qué te pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué crees que pasó en el medio tiempo para que pasara todo eso después?
Bueno, obviamente el jugador es un ser humano y la calentura del partido provocaron muchas situaciones. Salimos con 2 expulsados y así es difícil. Es difícil presentar un partido, una táctica, una estrategia con 9 hombres. Eso fue lo que pasó y no supimos mantener la calma y fue un desastre.
Like a human being, you know, sometimes this happen, but for us was a surprise also because we lose 4-0 and then 2 players less, and that's so complicated for still playing, you know.
And coach, regarding conceding so early in the game, must have thrown off your plan regarding against this Cavaliers team to concede so early in the first half.
I don't understand the first thing.
Concede a goal in the first minute of the game.
Uh-huh.
Is that
Did
disrupt?
that disrupt your mentality? Did that affect your
Sí, dice que pensaba de eso, que nos hicieron un gol muy rápido. Acerca de eso, que nos puede decir. Como para levantarlo, ¿no? Levantar cabeza y ver qué se puede hacer.
Bueno, si te fijas, en el minuto 1, Moca tuvo la primera de gol muy clara, ¿sí? La tuvimos muy clara, y de ahí, de ese fallo, se provoca el primer gol. La verdad es que es un doble cabeza abajo, porque no anotas uno y de inmediato te hacen el gol. Entonces es complicado también retomar otra vez el ritmo del partido, y Cavalier lo aprovechó.
If you watching the match, the first situation is for us, you know, we can starting to win, but we lose that option. From that situation, coming on from Cavalier, the first one, and then the second one so early, so that's complicated, you know, for us.
Good night again, Coach. You have another chance to qualify for the next round. This is a disappointing defeat. What can you do to pull your side up again and motivate them to go again in the next match?
Dijo que todavía seguimos teniendo oportunidades para clasificar y sé qué pensar hacer para el próximo juego. ¿Qué cambiarías? ¿Qué harías?
Primero, retomar la moral del equipo, hablar bien con los muchachos, concentrarnos y ver bien las variantes que tenemos por la situación de los expulsados, y enfrentar el partido con el que nos vaya a tocar y conseguir esa clasificación. Pero sobre todo, la mentalidad, hay que trabajar en eso.
The first thing we can do is recovering the mentality, because that is the first one. And then we thinking of the players we have for play the match. But yes, the most important is the recovering the mentality.
Despite the result, were there any positive takeaways or standout moments for the team, for you?
A pesar del resultado, ¿te quedas con algo positivo del equipo? ¿Qué puedes rescatar?
Bueno, indudablemente eso hay que analizarlo más a fondo, pero sí, siempre somos un equipo, estamos unidos en las buenas y en las malas, y es una excelente oportunidad para demostrar esa unión grupal que nos ha caracterizado durante toda la temporada, tanto de la liga local como de la Caribbean Cup.
No, the most important is the group. It's so early, you know, for make a decision what's gonna be good, what's gonna be bad. But the first thing is the team, you know, start together the group. That is the most important in this moment.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to the press conference. Thank you, Coach Idam Apaiz, and thank you to